But I do like his strive to go to as many events as possible, but he's going to need to also take down Suinoko in the way if he wants to get more results in this bracket. But honestly, I like Suinoko's pick of going Young Link right here.
Young Link can he can handle the Pikmin pretty well. Like he can go projectile for projectile, right? The fire arrows will deal with every Pikmin other than like the red Pikmin super well.
And that Nair is going to cover him in a quick hitbox that comes on, what, frame 3, if I'm not mistaken, which is going to give pressure onto Dabuz's shield while also keeping Pikmin off him most of the time. But unfortunately, Pikmin latched onto him are going to mostly stop like boomerangs and stuff based on where they're latched onto his body.
Oh, but that linear recovery, as you see, Dabuz had it scouted out. He wanted to get down there and drop down and down air as fast as possible to take out Young Link when he's forced to go for that particular angle. Now, this double purple line is going to be probably the scariest Pikmin line for Suinoko to deal with, because you saw it, actually, that purple Pikmin went straight through the boomerang. Yeah. Didn't care about it in the slightest.
So it's going to go through that, but I'm wondering, is it going to go through his passive shield, especially if he's like crouching or something? That could potentially block it.
You know, well, the thing is, like, these young players, they really like to have a bomb out at all times. And when you have the bomb out, you don't have the shield out. So that's kind of the trade-off you make.
Good point.
But a back air eats up a roll for breakfast as Dabuz takes a commanding first stock here.
Yeah, we're talking about trade-offs, but these players aren't having any of it because Dabuz has taken his first stock against Suinoko pretty healthy, not really trading much of his own percents.
Yeah, only just a couple of these scrappy hits. Like you said, the get off of me neutral airs are buying Suinoko some space, but he's not been able to generate like a big, consistent string of offense yet.
And he's going to need that if he wants to not get lapped in percent right now, because Dabuz just, he's already shown to have his number despite his character pick here, which I did enjoy, but perhaps, because you said he did play a couple other characters, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's not just Young Link.
I don't recall. Okay. I do not want to be quoted on that, but actually that blue forward smash killed at like 110 or something. That killed. I feel like that killed super early for a blue forward smash. And it was like the very tail end hit of it.
With not the most rage either. It might have been like a little bit something with like DI there going on, but he needs to think of something right now. Also, like I think this stage, while like I traditionally do like it for Young Link, it might just be tough against like Dabuz's playstyle because a lot of those the ranged Pikmin throws are always going very horizontal and they're covering about half the stage there. And the more he has these Pikmin latched on him are going to be interrupting his approaches.
Okay, the down air going to send us high in the skies and kill actually every single Pikmin. You saw a lot of Pikmin ghosts on the screen, but not enough to actually take out the commander himself. And there, actually, the forward smash is blocked by the shield.
That's wild.
Wow.
So the meta is to walk now, not run. Because if I'm not mistaken, running does put away your shield, I think?
Yeah, he puts it aside to go in his stride. So yeah, walking with the shield could be the ticket for this Young Link to maybe adapt, but I don't know. That was a 3-stock in the end.
Young Link, where's your mirror shield? Put it back, because that Deco shield ain't really doing too hot right now.
He's got to borrow bounce from Hero.
True.
That would probably be pretty useful in this situation. But Dabuz looking calm and collected, taking out game 1 in a jiffy.
Oh, yes.
So maybe the adaptation has to be the less bombs, more walking.
Yeah.
Maybe the adaptation has to be maybe a couple more arrows there, because I didn't really see the arrows get too much work done, but maybe it's because they were just meeting Pikmin and being kind of worthless in the end.
Maybe put up a little bit of a better wall of physical hitbox in front of you, like a lot of forward tilts and things like that, more even just like kind of jumping in place with like some forward airs and stuff, because at least a double hit will then get a Pikmin off and then keep going out, same with back air and stuff, but this mid-range that he's been playing for since the start of the game 1 doesn't seem to be getting him too much right now. Dabuz is just eating an entire range up.
Yeah, Dabuz is playing the whole stage. Look at him run to the right now and just get these purple Pikmin latched on, the white Pikmin, I'm sorry, latched on, getting big damage in as he plays this game, just this retreating game.
Yes.
It's hard for Young Link to close the gap right now.
It's tough because as he's holding forward a lot towards him, which is like, I think it's a sign of getting flustered against like this kind of character, which is very natural, but it's just like Dabuz is doing so great at running away, but stopping at very key moments to keep Suinoko in that perfect range for out.
Yeah, when that red Pikmin was latched on, the fire arrow just went nowhere.
Yeah.
So that is just so disruptive to the arrow game plan that Suinoko's trying to put together. Oh, what?
That was a beautiful, I think it might have been a 2-frame, but it might have been called up before that, but either way, it doesn't matter how he gets it because he got it.
That Pikmin went so deep to take out the stock. And okay, nice job holding down to make sure to hit the full hit of that spin attack onto Olimar to get a little extra damage in. If he had gotten the strong hit, it would have knocked him even further and reset the situation. Unfortunately, he kind of just fell out of it on the second one.
The edge guard unfortunately didn't quite finish it off, but he did get a lot of damage on him. In fact, I say most like that we've seen yet this set in a single conversion out of Suinoko so far.
Oh, and mixing up the timing on these boomerangs. And he understands when it's returning as well to try and cross up the shield. This is good looks from Suinoko right now in the second stock.
Yes, and Dabuz is going to need to get some space immediately to try and pull some more Pikmin because while the purples are disastrous and they're going to be like doing huge work this entire set, I feel like it's those latching Pikmin which are really taking the mileage in this matchup right now.
Yeah, the Pikmin that latch were super disruptive on the first stock, and like Suinoko was trying to find ways to knock them off him with like up airs or back airs, and they just weren't working at all, and it added up to a ton of damage.
But Suinoko is doing a great job of holding on to as much as he can into this stuff, but we haven't really seen any grabs yet from Suinoko. And Dabuz is playing such like horizontal game that he could be, sitting to some of them. So I want to see Suinoko try some of that, but he's just doing so much better this stock. I really shouldn't be complaining.
There, he wanted to set up the grab with the returning boomerang, which Dabuz actually scouted that out and found an escape route, which credit to him to stay alive in that spot, because I think, forward throw gets the job done at that high percent.
He's a Galaxy brain for a reason. He found the one escape plan possible, no problem at all.
Dabuz definitely understands how to put on a long-range offensive versus this young Link.
He has a long-range offensive, a long-range game plan right now. He's already thinking the next stock already.
Oh, but then a couple of quick hits from Suinoko, and the damage adds up so fast. You can never sleep on young Link in that regard. All of his aerials just do tons of damage, and that boomerang does like 18% or something.
Does it
crazy.
Really?
It does a ton of damage on each hit.
I wouldn't have even like thought to like look at that because it's that kind of damage for like a projectile like that doesn't even like apply to like my mind really. But if it does, that's awesome. Let's keep it up.
It's nuts how much damage that does. I'm gonna try to watch the screen and tell you when the next boomerang hits.
I definitely trust you. It's just like, oh my gosh, like let's keep seeing it. But again, it's just getting blocked out by Pikmin, no problem.
Woo, baby!
But first hit it back here into the forward smash. Not quite able to get it. Oh, but it was so close. But let's see him do it one more time to seal out this stock, but not before Dabuz gets it first.
Yeah, another forward smash at the ledge, working out brilliantly for Dabuz here. Takes another stock lead, but he has barely escaped with the stock lead because of some of these crazy shenanigans Suinoko has tried to throw onto him to get the stock with like that forward smash is barely not KOing.
So fortunately for Dabuz though, since he did get that stock first, though, Suinoko lost all that rage. So I'd say that 101%, unless it's like a really meaty like bomb in a down air kind of thing, like higher up in the screen, he's actually not really a kill percent because look, even that's not able to take it. But if Suinoko was at like the 120 or so, it would have killed.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the DI was on that dash attack. I think that was maybe he was trying to hold away to escape from it or something.
Yeah.
So the DI out, because that dash attack should not be killing at 100% either way. So everyone's living right now.
Yep.
Dabuz gets to reset, and this is a very comfortable position for him to be where he still has so much stage to retreat with.
Speaking of comfort, I love that that Pikmin lineup too. Blue for the grab, purple for the hits, white for the latch. He has everything he needs for this matchup.
But just as you say it, they all disappear.
Yeah, but
that's why it's hard to commentate Olimar.
They say Pokemon trainers 3 characters. I feel like Olimar is at least 5. Like,
yeah, that's about right. Oh, okay. Dabuz went really, really low, but instead he's going to turn it around and take it to the skies to get the 2-stock finish on Suinoko in game.